Who am I?
Our purpose is to awaken, to awaken, to awaken. Are they one and the same? Absolutely true. That's our purpose.
One of the scriptures in the Bible states, I, the Lord thy God, am a jealous God. Really? God, are you really jealous? Are you so insecure that you fear someone or something can be better than you or take something valuable from you? And according to the Bible, God, you created us in your image. Are we therefore to be jealous like you? Is it truly loving to be jealous of another? Join us as we explore one of the most powerful human emotions, jealousy, and see if it has anything to do with God or true love. This is Who Am I? If you're a human, you will lack. And like you said, love and all the other things. No human is complete. Okay? Now, the question is, this God that you and I were taught to worship, okay? You hear people say, God wants, or God has a plan. This God is, as Raphael saying, has as his basis lack. All right? And we're looking at something called, well, if you lack something, what are you lacking? And as Raphael is saying, you can lack love, you can lack truth, you can lack whatever. Okay? But this is whole, complete, all. But we can't allow God to be all. Tell me a religion that says that God is infinite and really mean it. They may use the words, but we always have to account for me. And once I account for me as a human, I have lack. And then there can be something called, if I lack something, I can be jealous of something because I am fearful. Fear. Actually, fear and lack are the same. All right? And then
from what you're saying, then to me, it would almost seem like everything that we can call a crime is driven by this.
Yes.
By jealousy.
Yes.
And envy.
Yes. Yes. I mean,
Really?
because that's, look, this thing called desire, supposedly in the Garden of Eden, all right, this God, Jehovah, Allah, whatever you want to call it, desired something called obedience. Like he didn't have it, but he put it out there in Adam and Eve and said, you got something and I want it, I desire it, okay? And so his motive was to get something because he lacked it. Lacked it? Did I say lacked it? I'm from Norman, Alabama, right, Joe?
He lacked it.
Yeah, lacked it, okay? Anyway, Miss Simpson just turned over her grade, Joe. Anyway, so this God desires something. How can that God be whole? See, what you got to get. See, when we talk about God, we think of something separate and apart from me. Okay? That's the old man in the sky with the beer and the lightning bolts or something. Okay? In other words, it's not me. Now, how can there be all and me? Can't be. Can't be. But that's what every religious book is based on, that premise. God created me, the world, and me. Then this God can't be all, so he's lacking something. And yes, then he would be jealous. Okay, because he could lose something or not, as Raphael was saying, lack something. I mean, Leonard and Alan and Jesus attacked truth as humans. Leonard the human, Alan the human, Jesus the human, attacked and was at war with the truth. I don't care if you are Mother Teresa or Gandhi or what we call, good people, okay? because they have as their premise something that isn't. Lack isn't. Not for infinity. Infinity cannot know lack. All right? But because I think, I automatically will premise and bring into what seems to me is lack. Okay? And then I'm at war. You know, and then I will covet, I'd be jealous of, or try to fight you for it. You know, you got Carol, my woman, and I'm going to have to fight you for her or whatever. You know, whatever it is. Okay? So that's the human condition, and you're right. The human has to make this real. That is the basis. Raphael.
Yes, that's only exists in the human level. This darkness, the darkness represents Earth, and that means that it's living. It's like a living in two different wells, living between two wells, in which that darkness can become a light with awareness in the spirit's world.
Darkness can never be light. Darkness is an absence of light. Okay? Now, what I was saying, it appears that, let's say, we know about Siddhartha, who, and let's assume that he became the Buddha, or Christ, or whatever you want to say, call it, the enlightened one. Yes. All right? Now, we know he was on a journey for 11 years. He went into all kind of ascetic type practices and everything. And then he said, I can't do it. I'm still got this crazy human mind, like we all have experienced. You know, I don't care how many, spiritual books you have, or how many times you go to church, or how much you tithe, or pray, or whatever. 3 o'clock in the morning, this thing wakes you up, right? And you know what it says, all right? Am I the only one who experiences that?
No.
No, I don't think so, okay? Because it is darkness. It is saying, it's screaming lack. Okay, and screaming, something called blame and attack, all right? It's screaming all of that. Now, when you have somebody, let's say like a Siddhartha, who may have become the Buddha, or Jesus, who may have become the Christ, they're the same. Buddha and Christ are really the same, the enlightened ones, all right? What they have to do is, yes, it looks like they can progress out of darkness, which is the human mind, okay, which is psychology. I got a PhD in darkness, okay. It looks like they are shining more light, which of course means a time premise, okay, that time can occur. But see, this never stopped being all. Infinity never stopped being infinite. There has never been a fall from grace. There has never been a lack. There has never been fear. There's no, when the Buddha, Siddhartha, supposed became enlightened, he said, there is no death and no extinction of death. How can you claim something that is not omnipresent? Where would you go to find omnipresent? That where it isn't or where it is? And the only place where omnipresent is here. And it looks like we got to wind this up now.
Our purpose is to awaken, to awaken, to awaken. Are they one and the same? Absolutely true. That's our purpose.